AWS is going into generative AI slowly but steadily. Just recently, they have announced the preview of this new feature of AWS SageMaker, which is called as Amazon SageMaker Profiler. SageMaker Profiler is a capability of SageMaker that provides a detailed view into AWS compute resources provisioned during training deep learning models on SageMaker. With SageMaker Profiler, you can track all activities on CPUs and GPUs, such as CPU and GPU utilizations, kernel runs on GPU, kernel launches on CPU, sync operations, memory operations across GPUs, latencies between kernel launches and corresponding runs, and data transfer between CPUs and GPUs. If you l- look at the documentation of this profiler, which is already out, and I will drop the link in video's description. This is the code chunk which you can use to adapt your training scripts using the SageMaker profiler. So in order to start capturing the kernel runs on GPUs while the training job is running, you need to modify your training script using the SageMaker profiler Python modules. So first you need to import the library and then add the start underscore profiling and stop profiling methods to define the beginning and the end of the profiling as you can see in this code. You can also use optional custom annotations to add markers in the training scripts to visualize hardware activities during particular operations in each step. And this is the context manager which we are using. Okay. Next, once the training job is done, you can launch the SageMaker Profiler user interface to visualize and explore the profile of the training job. If you see on your screen, this is the plot for key metrics, namely the GPU active times, GPU utilization over time, CPU active time, and CPU utilization over time. The GPU active time pie chart shows the percentage of GPU active time versus GPU idle time, which enables us to check if the GPUs are more active than idle throughout the entire training job. The GPU utilization over time timeline graph shows the average GPU utilization rate over time per node, aggregating all the nodes in a single chart. Now, if you look at this dashboard from the profiler, this dashboard enables you to visualize additional metrics such as step time distribution, which is primarily a histogram that shows the distribution of step durations on GPUs, and the kernel precision distribution pie chart, which shows the percentage of time spent on running kernels in different data types such as floating point 32, FP16, or int 32 or int 8. And there are various other graphs and charts such as timeline, interface, and lot of things in this profiler, which you'll be very pleased to notice once you get the hang of it. AWS has a very good blog post about this. I will drop the link in video description so that you can read through. And hats off to the authors of that blog, Roy, Sushant, and Diksha, who have done a wonderful job in creating that. I hope that you're excited to learn about this new feature of SageMaker, and I can't wait to get my hand on it once it's in the public domain. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.